So you guys were I'm hearing a lot of you guys wanted a theme song shortened, so here we go. This girl reviews movies, games, and books. Sometimes she plays them. So does that, and when she does it with the cat, does that make her crazy? Does that make her crazy? Probably. So, it's shorter. There you go. Crazycatlady or Martha Butler does not own any trailers or pictures. I use them under fair use, educational, for education and entertainment purpose. Hi everybody, Martha here. So, this one was annoying. Okay, I did not like this one. Not much. I think some parts were okay, but the only part I liked about was the heist. Even though I really wish that Captain Cole was here. Can you get that person back somehow? But I don't know. This is for episode 3 of The Flash, season 9, and this is how we are ending this show. I know this show wasn't planned to be finished. Some people think they're wanting to have another season, but I guess they really shouldn't talk about everything being canceled. Left and right, or reinforce the end. So, and movies really don't ever get to see or get lay his eyes on. But anyway, that little mini rant out of the way. Onto the real rant. So, Barry has to stop the 3 new rogues, so we're technically just ones who have different names that look like each other. I guess that's not Dollface, whatever, because the match is just similar to her, to the Dollface, but it's like Kroger or something like that, and he is Death. The mask is just as creepy, except for, I don't know, I find Dollface more creepier because of the noise he makes. And so it's not him. It's not his replacement. And so they are trying to build back a thing that takes them back in time. They're trying to build just like Barry has. And so they only need one more ingredient in order to make their version of the DeLorean. And so they have to stop them from doing this. And the heist, they need help because they can't break into the military area where they keep it without help. So Barry, instead of going and getting Captain Cold, I just really miss him so much. He goes and gets Goldface. He has Harley. However, still here, so he's helping out. Mostly because he wants the generator for himself, and that they're after. And the fire guy who was in the last season. I don't remember his name. But, and also, Kill Flame, the one that is mad at him for not bringing back Killer Frost. And totally did see him stabbing him in the back. I was like counting down, like how fast is it? And the fact that they showed them earlier that they already knew that they were listening in. So okay, one of these guys turned on them. Who makes the most sense? Him. So, because he's still mad. Why wouldn't he be? Alright, so how's that? So we had after the kill flamer, his name is the one with no shirt on. He ends up fighting Barry, and Barry meets Barry. Pied Pepper fights the corner guy, and Old Face fights Catch Boomerang, and for some reason we have the fire guy and the a violinist. They're flirting with each other because they like some of our music. Okay. And then after Barry tells both Old Face and the fire guy the R, he might as well go well and tell everybody who is a bad guy who your thing is, who our secret identity is, because it's not like it's a big deal, because two of those people already knew who he was there. And so yeah. They warp to go and fight and find out who then Red Death stops them and takes the generator. So yeah, so hard the Piper doesn't get to have it, and the other two don't get their cut. And then Red Death friends kill Flame that he won't help bring back Killer Frost until after their mission. After her mission, and yes, we already knew that it was Batwoman, and I don't like that she said, "I'm vengeance." Can't she just say she's Batwoman? Because that is Bruce's line, and she didn't even say it scary like it sucked. Okay? She didn't put like emphasis into it. Come on. Why don't you say it in a freaking deep voice at least? She just said, "I'm vengeance." Like, whoop de doo da da day. She didn't say, "I am vengeance." Like, say it. At least if you're gonna say it, say it. Like, say it with a deep voice. And this thing they made it in the segment say that make people who really like Batman get pissed. I totally understand why you can't use Batman. They were not able to use Batman for anything, really. So I understand why. So, but them using their line just makes me mad. And on top of all that, we have to deal with the whole fact that Allegra and Chester are both mad at each other because they can't be together. And I was like, would you just kiss already? Like, the fact that I'm not mad that that we didn't have to deal with that, but I'm mad they kept them, like, showing, like, saying, we can't be with this person. Yada, yada, yada. It's annoying. I know it was more annoying. The fact that they had to be together, or the fact that they had to keep begging for it. And I believe we had, Caitlyn here too, instead of this bad replacement for her. I'm not calling that's okay. I don't even want to bother learning her name because I'd rather have Caitlyn here. So yeah, this episode was not perfect. Only part I liked it was really the heist. So and maybe the beginning of it. when Barry and Iris were in like basically cooking off thing. So I don't know. I guess that part and the characters they picked were too bad to work with. I guess, and they're also going to say they would help out with yeah, with getting back the stuff and save the town, save the city or in the times. So the time thing. So I'm probably gonna get it because this episode's somewhat watchable, not all the way watchable. I'm gonna give it 6 out of 10. So yeah. Please let the next episode be better. And I know it's really nice. This first episode is lenient. I try my best to give always the first episode some leeway, but the third, if it's not there, I start to get irritated. So, but please, come on, get better. So, see you guys later. Like, favorite, and subscribe. Some of my links, and some of you guys are not subscribed, so goodbye.